lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So striding in, number 99. He'll lead things off. And now pitch on the way. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Count is 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Line towards center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes for second. Hit down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. On the move again from first. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's running again. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Hit to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Carlos Correa now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Brad Hand enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. No balls and a strike to count. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too high, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that baby's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brad Hand. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Number 27, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ground ball foul down the left side. Pham tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And it's in time, and he's out at the... Standing in now, number 99. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper to the left side. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left, but just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Granderson, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Colin Poche, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ortiz is there. 1 out. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This pitch is popped up, and there's the first out. So digging in now, David Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And he's safe. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now in the box, Corey Seager 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Brandon Woodruff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 27. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Chris Bryant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Wilson Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. He brings it in right in front of the tarp. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 99, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Correa into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Shane Bieber is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater. Even
a swing and a miss. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Starts him with a good rising fast. for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. It is Curtis Granderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Presley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and then settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fouled away. And a curveball that he didn't get on. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Mantle's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. No balls and 1 strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. He pulls into third safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Into the box now, number 99, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit softly down the line at first. Low roller, and he barehands it. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. In now, Matt Olson. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Judge looks up, and that baby's gone.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Darren O'Day comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Chad Green answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Mantle at second. Correa at first. 1 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Granderson on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And a fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. 8-5 tonight. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Tampa Bay and Miami. Now batting number 99, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring. Position now at second. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's J.D. Martinez. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Line hard. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Granderson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Carlos Correa now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another 1st inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now in the box, number 27. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Granderson going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will. Ready now, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he pops plate. He's got a chance to add to this early scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Granderson's after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Corey Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. In now, Gary Sanchez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Off the LED board and gone. At the plate, Sean Manaea. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is...
And the second baseman is there to make the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Curtis Granderson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Correa onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, David Ortiz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Into the box, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. And the runner back. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Mantle on for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Softly hit toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, number 99. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Bottom of the inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Mantle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Snap throw to third. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Max Kepler. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to go around, but it's a call. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that baby's gone. Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Sean Manaea. He popped out in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This is line to left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, David Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a pop-up now. Kepler is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 27, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. High in the air down the right field line, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 99. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, he's digging for second. To the plate now, Matt Olson. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sight.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Line drive to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Olsen stands at second with 2 gone. Again, another foul ball. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Colin Poche gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Poche is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Max Kepler. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball well outside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So stepping in, David Ortiz has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 27. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Gary Sheffield, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. swung on and missed for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Down and away, ball one. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Matt Olson, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Too high, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even now at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In now, Max Kepler, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great take right there for the last.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 6-4 the outcome today. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Hurricanes and the Defenders. Now in the box, number 27. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Miami, the second baseman, number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. In for strike two. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Olsen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Striding in, Tommy Pham. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll get caught chasing a bad one. There it's strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pham leads off first with one away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, number 99. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And right into the shift. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only only one gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit on the ground toward the left. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And that's going to get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring home run number three. It's now a 3. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Olsen is there, two down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. He's set, now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping into the box, number 99, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
So striding in, Matt Olson, and their runners at the corners now. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line drive to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now to the plate, Oral Hershiser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa has a play. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hershiser has his target. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Ortiz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strike. Trey Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The next 1-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Tom Seaver. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. Behind the runner to second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. A curveball hit right back at him. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. So digging in now, number 99, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he is out on the tag. Oral Hershiser, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Oral Hershiser 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up now, Matt Olson, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that baby's gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.